Hey, I thought I'd do a quick port review for Uniclear. I was given a key by the European publisher, PCube. They've been very generous to me over the past few months, so I figured I'd make as much content as I can with this. Obviously, it is a fighting game, so it's not really a whole lot to say in terms of port quality or any other features. I won't be making any guides for this game, obviously, because I haven't played it as much as other people. But it is a quite solid port. I've tested most aspects of it. I can't comment on the netcode because obviously this is a review copy. There is somebody else in my community, Glenn Shiraishi. They got a review key for this as well. Hold on. They got a review key for this as well, but they live in the Netherlands, so even if the netcode was quite good, it would not really be something that I could actively test for someone who lives on the other side of the globe. I assume the netcode will be the same as the other console and PC versions. But I'll go over some of the other things in the game. You know me, the only choice for a character main is either this guy or Akatsuki. And I actually played Akatsuki Blitzkampf when I was younger. I like the pure martial artist better. So one of the things that's going to bother you in this version is all the things mapped to the minus button. Like some of them are kind of hard to press when you're playing on the Joy-Con.
Mission.
Like for instance, if I go into mission mode here, see I did most of his trials, pretty close to the end. So it'll tell you to push down and minus to view the demo, which is kind of impossible if you're playing on the Joy-Cons in portable mode. However, if you're playing on a controller, it's completely fine. For what it's worth, the Under Night series doesn't really have complex inputs, kind of like KOF does. Like some of the KOF ports on this are not that great because of all the complex move motions that you really can't do on the Joy-Cons. However, you probably get by with this game just fine with the D-pad Joy-Con, and that's what I've been playing it on. I'm on an 8-bit-do SN30 Pro Plus, and I haven't had any issues at all. Let's do some combos here. Load times seem to be about the same as the other versions. Also, it seems like it's native res as well. I do not have the equipment to determine what resolution it runs at, but I don't really think that matters in a game like this anyway. It's kind of redundant to worry about that. What's important is that it runs well. I haven't noticed any kind of lag at all. Also, this game has a Vita port. And the only thing wrong with the Vita port is that I think it runs sub-native resolution.
Toki wa michita. 見せてあげましょう。年季の違いを。ファーストクローズ。ディバイド。爪が甘い。やりますね。飛び通しです。爪が甘い。爪が甘い。
Apparently this character got a lot of buffs. I did play him a little bit Unist, but I kind of got discouraged by everyone saying he was terrible.
けられない。
見せてやるぞ。
やりますね。やりますね。
まだまだ未熟。権限。
I don't really think there's going to be too many people playing this online. Generally,
さあ、
Switch ports of like popular fighting games have like the lowest player base.
ディバイド。
And you also have to realize that everybody's going to be playing on wireless because of the Switch. The chances of you getting somebody who's playing on wired is probably slim to none. So the main purpose for this will either just be playing casually or training for like, you know, meetups or whatever you have locally. Which is fine. I mean, people use, people obviously didn't compete on the Switch version of Marvel, not Switch, but Vita version of Marvel 3. Yeah, it was mostly just used in the training mode. What's cool is that you'll be able to take this to cons and make your own setup just with your own controllers. So you won't need to worry about hogging the TV. Okay, so I'm gonna back out of the game really quick, and I'll show you guys how big the file is. If I can find it in here. I have a little bit too many games on here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's only 3.2 gigs, so you'll be able to fit it on the system memory quite easily. Like I said, I wouldn't really buy it if you're planning on playing online. If you have, you know, local meetups or something, or you go to cons frequently, I think this is going to be a pretty popular way to play the game. I know this from experience because last year I played BB Tag at my local, not local, but NorCal convention, Fanime, and pretty much all the big bring your own console monitors were taken. So we just set up my Switch at the table and we ran some sets there. I think that's going to be its main purpose. I played a lot of other popular fighting games like BB Tag and Dragon Ball Fighters on the Switch, and those ports are relatively fine too. But both the quality and the overall population of players is going to be a lot lower. So if you're planning to get this on another platform, they're actually going to be making the update. The balance update is going to be free. The only thing I'll have to pay for is the new character, and he's going to be $10. They have not announced if the update is going to come to the PC version, but if you have the game on PS4 already, they should be dropping the update in a few days. So in that case, if you have a PS4 and a Switch, and you want to get this to practice while you're on the go or in between matches or something, I think this game will serve that purpose quite well. Even with the base Joy-Cons, you could probably get by, but I think ideally you would want either the Hori D-pad Joy-Con, which is what I use, or the 8BitDo SN30 Pro Plus, or a stick. But either way, it's not going to be as bad of a transition as it would be playing like, you know, King of Fighters. Some other fighting games on the Switch are obviously not really designed with the base left Joy-Con in mind, but Under Night in Birth tends to keep the motions for the moves to be pretty simple. The most complex thing you have to do is like a half circle forward and one button. So I think it actually works better than most games. It's also a 4-button game too, so you can use the triggers, all 4 triggers, just for shortcuts like Veil Off and throws and things like that. Anyway, that's it. I'll probably put up an arcade mode run with Enkidu next. Thanks for watching.